Dedication to shared spaces and third places, to the sun-dappled town squares where strangers become neighbors, the corner cafes where conversations bloom between coffee refills, the community gardens where hands work together in soil and trust, and the humble libraries where silence somehow speaks of connection. For the positive social interactions they foster, across generations, cultures, and perspectives, weaving individual stories into a collective tapestry far richer than any we could create alone. For the deep and lasting sense of community they nurture, those invisible bonds that transform mere locations into living anchors of belonging, sheltering us in something larger than ourselves. For the memory-making that happens within their walls or beneath their open skies, where laughter echoes, tears are shared, milestones marked, and ordinary moments somehow become extraordinary through sharing. While this book explores our personal spaces, we dedicate it to those vital common grounds that remind us we are not just individuals seeking shelter, but a community seeking connection, together creating environments that nurture both solitude and solidarity, both rootedness and reaching out. For in understanding the profound dialogue between people and place, we honor not just where we dwell, but where we gather. Personal Spaces, written by Joseph Kelly. Introduction: The Space-Soul Connection. In the quiet moments of your life, have you ever noticed how different spaces speak to you? Perhaps you've felt the immediate sense of ease when stepping into a sunlit room with views of swaying trees, or the subtle tension that rises in spaces of harsh lighting and discordant noise. This conversation, this dance between your inner landscape and the physical world around you, forms one of the most profound yet overlooked relationships in your life. The spaces we inhabit are not merely passive containers, but active participants in our psychological journey. Like the gentle press of water that gradually shapes stone, our environments continuously mold our thoughts, emotions, and even our physical well-being, often beneath the threshold of our conscious awareness. This relationship, this environmental emotional connection, represents one of the most powerful yet underutilized tools for nurturing our psychological health in today's fast-paced world. My journey into understanding this connection began not in academic halls but in moments of personal revelation. The palpable shift in my breathing when walking from concrete corridors into tree-lined paths. The inexplicable clarity that emerged when rearranging my workspace. The deep rest that came from transforming my bedroom into a sanctuary of calm. What began as intuitive adjustments gradually revealed itself as a profound truth supported by decades of scientific research. Our environments shape us as surely as we shape them. As a mental health social worker and psychosocial researcher, I've witnessed the transformative power of environmental awareness across many lives. The banker whose chronic anxiety diminished after introducing natural elements to her urban apartment. The teacher whose seasonal depression softened through strategic light optimization. The family whose relationships flourished after reconfiguring their home to balance connection and privacy. These stories aren't anomalies but confirmations of what environmental psychology has been revealing for decades, that our surroundings profoundly influence our inner worlds. In the pages that follow, we'll embark on a journey through the science of how spaces affect our minds, examining both natural and built environments through the lens of cutting-edge research. More importantly, we'll translate this knowledge into practical wisdom, evidence-based strategies to modify your environment, whether home, workplace, or digital space, to support improved emotional states, energy levels, and overall psychological health. This book weaves together three essential threads: the rigorous science of environmental psychology, the art of mindful space creation, and the deeply personal practice of aligning your surroundings with your inner needs. It invites you to become both architect and inhabitant of spaces that truly nurture your well-being, to transform your environment from an unconscious influence to a conscious ally in your psychological journey. The relationship between space and self isn't simply about aesthetics or comfort, though these certainly matter. It's about recognizing that your environment is an extension of your mind, a canvas upon which your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors play out. By becoming more attuned to this connection, you gain access to a powerful set of tools for self-regulation, creativity, and healing that complement other approaches to mental wellness. As we move forward, I invite you to approach this exploration with both scientific curiosity and personal openness. Notice how different sections of this book resonate with your own environmental experiences. Observe the spaces that have shaped your journey. Consider how small adjustments might ripple through your daily experience in transformative ways. Your personal spaces, from the corner where you sip morning coffee to the paths you walk each day, are not just settings for your life. but active ingredients in your psychological well-being. By understanding and honoring this relationship, you open doorways to more intentional living, deeper presence, and a profound sense of harmony between your inner and outer worlds. Let us begin this journey of discovery and transformation together, exploring the hidden dialogue between space and self that shapes every moment of our lived experience.